Guys, welcome back to the channel. Got Nick over here. Got a jerry can on the floor. We just drained the fuel out of the Supra and we're going to be putting a fresh batch of E85 in the Supra. Why do you want to put E85 in the Supra today?
So, there's two types of petrol. There's unleaded fuel and there's an ethanol based fuel. Ethanol based fuel does more bang 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 bang. That's why we're putting it in the Supra.
So you heard it there, guys. He wants more bang bang out of the Supra, and that's why we're going to put some E85 in it. Now, we've already drained the fuel. We actually had 25 litres come out of 98 unleaded fuel out of the Supra, and now we're going to be putting around 20 litres of E85 in there. And before we do that, you're just going to start it, drain the fuel lines out of as much unleaded fuel as we possibly can before putting a fresh batch of E85 so we can keep the ethanol content as high as possible. Alright, that's pretty much as empty as we're going to get the Supra. Now we can start putting some E85 in there. Let's go! Nick's just using some alcohol to fuel his alcohol fueled beast over here. I just wanted to show you guys a quick update of the engine bay. When we built this Supra, we actually had an intention of building an airbox here in the corner. Never got the chance to doing it, and we eventually reached out our awesome mate at Japa Essentials and he's hooking it up. So he's actually 3D scanned the area and he's making us a custom auto-motivated Supra box, which is going to be sick. That's just a little update for you guys, and there's more where that came from in the future. Might make an entire video installing that once it's done as well. And if any of you guys are new to the channel and aren't too familiar with our Supra build, I suggest you go on our page, you look at our Supra build playlist and you watch it from the start, because
It's been quite the journey.
Yep, and if you guys are Supra lovers, you will love what we've done to this car. Let me give you a little glimpse before you go watch it for yourself. Alright guys, so I've just washed the BRZ, I've come to unlock it, and as you can see the battery is completely dead. Well, luckily for me, the awesome guys at Oxedo sent me out this awesome package. It is an Oxedo jump starter with an air compressor inbuilt to it. It is sick. I haven't used it yet and I'm going to use it for the first time now, starting the BRZ. So let's jump right in. First of all, I'm going to have to take out this secret key to unlock the door. Put this key back inside. Alright guys, and as you can see, we're in the engine bay of the BRZ right now. Here's our awesome Oxedo jump starter. I've already opened the box, but haven't used it yet. And this is what it comes with. Battery's right there, and we're gonna jump start it. So this is what comes in the packet. You got this that basically connects to the jump starter from there. And we've got this awesome attachment. This looks like it goes to your tire, and this looks like it plugs somewhere onto the jump starter pack. And also have a charger for it here too, USB-C. A few more attachments to pump up other things like a soccer ball or something like that as well. But that's the awesome feature of pumping your car tires up. We're going to use it in a bit. So let's unbox this. And that's the jump starter right there. Awesome bit of kit. Let's get it plugged in and let's sort it out. Success. So thank you guys to the guys at Oxedo for allowing me to jump start my outfit. Now let's get back to the video. Alright guys, and we're here at our local Autobahn. This is where we actually had our first ever meet, and we met some of you awesome guys that came out to support us as well, and you sold out in our Supra t-shirts as well. So thank you guys for that. And can you believe it's almost been already 1 year? Who wants us to have another meetup? Let us know down in the comments and we'll make that happen. Maybe we'll make it a yearly thing. But for now, we're gonna go into Autobahn and we're gonna buy some stuff that we need for our toolbox as well. So come along and let's go. Alright, we just left Autobahn. I just had the idea to put my mic in the engine bay, and let's get some dose noises on the way home from Autobahn. See you guys. I was talking to you guys about some t-shirts. Nick is wearing one of our new design t-shirts. It is the Kaizen Street wheel tee. It is the famous JDM wheels, the best JDM wheels currently on the market. So we've got the T37s, we've got the Workmeisters that are on our Supra. We have got the BBS LMs, we've got the CE28s, we've got the Gram Lights, and we've got the Blitz wheels. That's an awesome tee, guys. If you like it, I'll put the link to our website right here and also down below in the comments. Kaizen Street, that's us, baby.
And let me show you the shirt that Andrew's wearing. Brand new, automotivated, ex Kaizen Street, Australian made, 100% cotton t-shirt. It's got the RX-7 on the back with the RX-7 in the background. Oh yeah, baby.
I struggle to find tees on the market that are actually not that much oversized, but enough to make you feel comfortable in what you're wearing. The length on them is the perfect length. The sleeve length is the perfect length. And also if you want to give yourself a bit of a flex, you got some awesome room in the sleeve section as well. Guys, these are awesome t-shirts. They feel comfy as well. And if you want one for yourself, again, Kaizen Street website right here and down below in the description as well. Cop one today before they sell out. Let's go.
We've got a lot of big plans for the future. We thought it'd be a good opportunity just to sit down for 10 minutes and just talk about our plans and what we've got planned for the car. So obviously, like you saw earlier in the video, we had our good friends at Jap Essentials come through and do a 3D scan of the Supra. At the moment, we've got a air filter just coming off the turbo. Obviously in Australia that's illegal, you can't have that. The intake or the air filter has to be enclosed. We're getting an airbox made, custom made to fit right in here in the Supra, which is so cool. Can't wait to have that installed. So that's one of our immediate plans that we're trying to get done. Look, a couple other things that we've done that you saw in a previous video is we've done the, we put the original fan shroud on. We had the Mishimoto shroud on and we found that it just wasn't performing very well. Same with the Mishimoto fans. So we went with the original fan shroud and then a really big spiral fan beneath the shroud, and we find that the temperatures are doing so much better. So that's one of the things that we've done. A couple other future plans that I have for the car, or that we have for the car with the channel, is we want to replace a power steering pump, because right now it's making a really loud winding sound and it's quite annoying and it's quite embarrassing when you're trying to get out of a tight parking spot. And in fact, at certain angles, the power steering doesn't really work and you're sort of having to drag the steering wheel like you're driving a 1930s car. So I guess that's something maintenance-wise that we're looking to do. Something else that we're looking to do with the Supra, potentially a little bit further into the future, is, like you guys remember from the Tremec videos, from our T56 Magnum swap, we went with a single disc clutch. We're looking to swap that now. We want to get a twin disc clutch and maybe a cast bell housing for it to be a little bit quieter. There's nothing wrong with the bell housing now, might just leave it, but if we get a good deal with the Tilton twin disc clutch. Another thing a little bit maybe further in the picture is maybe just pulling the head off, maybe putting a set of cams in the car and doing some head studs. But again, this being an unopened NA motor, it's performing very well so far. So we don't have too many complaints, so we might not need to do that. But if we want to start turning boost up and stuff like that, we're going to have to do the head studs at least and some cams to help out. Speaking about tuning, right now the car is on just about E85, it's on about E75. Obviously we've got the flex fuel sensor. While driving the car on 98, it wasn't performing very well. I think there's something wrong with the 98 tune. It must have, just something's not right about it. So I'm thinking about taking the car to get retuned. So that's one of the things that we're looking at doing as well. And if we're retuning on 98, we may as well retune through the whole range. And again, why not just shove a little bit more power in there while we're doing it? So maybe we will do a set of head studs before then, maybe a head gasket. And again, not that there's anything wrong with the head or the head studs or we've noticed anything, but just as a sense of future proofing, we thought we may as well. Now the only thing that makes me a bit hesitant is this being a factory unopened motor and everything working. I'm really happy with it, and we all know that once you start pulling stuff apart, that's when they start breaking. Even if you're trying to make them better, sometimes they break, and we've seen that happen so much on this channel in the past. So again, that's something, that's a bit of food for thought, but again, that's a bit lower on my priority list at the moment. Other than that, with the car, we're just gonna keep on going, and you know, we'll see where it goes. It might turn into a full-scale build soon. We're going for that, you know, that 1,000 horsepower Supra. We've got the drivetrain to handle it. Why not go for it? So again, there's a lot of excitement with this car. There's a lot going on, and we're constantly trying to improve it. So stay tuned. And again, yeah, like and subscribe if you like this video. Leave us a comment below. Follow us on Instagram at automotivated_. Follow us at TikTok. And yeah, see you guys soon. More bang 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 bang. More bang 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 bang. More bang 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 bang. It wasn't prevent.